I'm here with Charlotte Bolch, and we're really honored, Charlotte, you're taking a little bit of time to tell us your story. Tell us, first of all, just a little bit about yourself.
Yes, so I moved here to Arizona in June 2020, and I had just graduated with my PhD from the University of Florida. Thank you.
PhD in what?
Statistics education.
Okay.
So I was really interested in teaching statistics, and I got a job at Midwestern University teaching biostatistics to students and also helping out with all the research and clinical analysis.
So there are students who want to learn about how to use statistics.
Correct. Yes.
What is a biostatistic?
So in biostatistics, you specialize on kind of more clinical, human, veterinary type studies.
Okay.
So you, rather than doing a lot of financial analysis, you focus more on human subjects and pets.
You're really smart.
Oh, thank you.
So you moved here in the summer of 2020.
Yes.
Everything's shut down.
It was.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So one of the things that you wanted to do was to connect with a congregation. Did you come from a Lutheran background?
So kind of. So I grew up Methodist,
Okay.
actually, and then I went to a Lutheran-based school in Minnesota, and I really kind of became a little bit more Lutheran at that school.
Yeah.
I really felt like I found my relationship with God personally there, and then my family kind of came back and went to a Lutheran church when I went back to school for my last degree, and so I was looking for a Lutheran church.
So when you got here, of course, we're not open at that time. How did you find Community of Grace?
Yeah, so I was really wanting to find a church that I felt like I connected with, that was inclusive of all people. So I was looking for an ELCA-based church, and I actually did a lot of Googling. So I looked on the ELCA website, and I looked through Facebook pages, and I ended up listening to a couple of services that were being streamed online, and I really felt like I connected with you, Pastor Tim, through your messages, and then I also really enjoyed the music because people were struggling to provide, I feel like, good worship music at that time, and so I really, really enjoyed all the music and also the fact that there was Bible studies going on as well.
So it's one thing to sort of connect with a church online. It's another thing to actually come and see the real place.
Yes.
And you kept coming back. So what was it? What is it about this mission and ministry that connected with you and kept you coming back?
Yeah, I really think the inclusivity of everybody, and I feel like everybody can find a home here. And I feel like I really enjoy the women's group that I'm involved with, and I really enjoy hanging out with the little kiddos at Discovery Club through K through 5, and I feel like everybody is just so welcoming, and that's what I think is really important in a church, and that there can be people with differing beliefs, on the political spectrum and social perspective, but that we can all believe in God and kind of move forward in trying to make the world a better place.
So one of the things that you've done is you're not only involved here growing, worshiping in Bible study, but you're serving our children. You're one of our leaders for our Discovery Club in between our worship services. But you're also working with a group of people, and we're a part of that, putting together a task force to look at how we as Lutherans can better do ministry to your age group.
Right.
So just give us a little summary of that work, because it's something we're doing as a congregation with other Lutheran churches.
Yes, yeah. So it's the West Valley Young Adult group, and they're in the exploration phase right now, which is really exciting. So we have an exploration director, and they're just trying to get kind of a take on people from multiple different perspectives. So we're focusing on the 21 to 35-year-olds, and as you can tell, that's a really broad range of people. So we're trying to get perspectives of young professionals, students just coming out of college, also trying to get perspectives of young families, and then also young professionals that maybe haven't started a family yet. And so there's, just a variety of perspectives that we're trying to get a better sense of what they need from a community and how that might not necessarily be coming to a physical church, but trying to connect with them in those types of ways.
Well, first of all, I want to tell you how happy we are that you're with us and that you
Thank you.
found that this was a good place to be home. And then thank you for getting involved, serving our children, and being a conduit of Community of Grace and other Lutheran churches as we try to do a better job of impacting people in your age group.
Yes.
and to make a difference. So thank you very, very much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.